Hi, I'm Mary with CRM Solutions. Caressa and I have finally finished documenting what components are associated with your office computer network. First off, your office space there is pretty great. The location was pre-wired with the best Cat6 computer cable, and a server room was already set up for you. You have 12 individual workstation locations in enclosed offices, of which you're only using 6. An additional 25 workstation locations are available from ceiling drop-down conduit intended for a cubicle farm. Only one of those is being used, and that's for your receptionist. All cable connections were tested, and all receptacle labels were matched to their termination in the server room. The server itself is a small desktop configuration in your server room. All cables, racks, bridges, and non-server equipment that's in there is maintained by the building management and outside the scope of what we were doing for you in this project. The server itself is a Dell Precision Tower with a motherboard embedded with Phoenix technology. That's some pretty good stuff. The processor is an Intel Xeon quad-core processor. You have 32 megabytes of RAM. You have a 4-drive rack with direct connect fittings for 3.5-inch drive units. Only 3 of those are filled, so you still have room for expansion. The BIOS is Phoenix technology, of course, the same as the motherboard. It has a great security feature and a USB key feature. Without a key, the server can't be accessed. There's 2 keys available. One is in the possession of the owner, and the other is locked in a key box every night when you close up shop. If someone were to break in and start up a workstation, they would not be able to access the internet or any files on the server. There is a table with the exact breakdown of the partitions within the server. That's back in the appendix. Basically, you have 3 drives that are divided into 9 storage volumes. And again, you have lots of storage. We also documented all the main computer components of your system. The system is put together in a client or workstation to server local area network, or LAN, if you ever wondered what that means. And that's connected only through the Cat6 cable network. None of the workstations utilize Wi-Fi to connect to the server, nor to the internet. The standard Wi-Fi that is available is a benefit to your customers, and the 5G band of Wi-Fi is password protected for the exclusive use of company-owned devices. That would be handheld devices like cell phones, tablets, and whatnot. We discovered that you are still paying for wireless equipment you leased at your last location, even though the internet service provider recovered those items during the transition into your new office location. A check with their company verified that the equipment was turned in, and you do not have a contract that obligates you to continue payments. This is a potential savings of over $2,800 a year, and I would recommend you have a good talk with them and get back the money that you've been paying that you shouldn't have. Your staff also expressed during our talks that they spend nearly a quarter of their day locating and returning files while working with customers. There is now a system in place where you can begin to image your customer information and have it ready to view directly from the computer or to print it out. That is a workforce savings multiplier. And in your situation, it's the equivalent of 2 employees without paying the extra wages for 2 employees. Now, according to Glassdoor, the average salary of a tax preparer in South Carolina is a little over $24,000 a year. That means you're seeing a savings in recovered work value of over $48,000 a year. In the back of the document, you're going to find information on important contexts, the specifics on server volume partitions, and a list of primary computer components within your network. I would strongly recommend that whenever there is a change, you go ahead and have whoever is doing the changes update this document, and we will leave it with you for that purpose. Have them make a new copy. It's been a blast working with you and your associates, and I hope that in the future you can have CRM Solutions come back and do some more work for you. Peace out.